Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn about blocks, namely two type of blocks which are let and do blocks. So what is the use of this let and do block? This is very helpful in case like we want to introduce temporary variable and create variable assignments within that scope. So you might have seen in Julia or in like for example in other like when we are working with Pluto editor or another like so it says that like these variables are already declared. So we can see the example right here. So if I do x equals to 10, it says 10, but if I again try to reassign this variable, it throws in another cell has been disabled because it also defined x. Now what we can do here is that let me rerun this. So if here I use let block and say y equals to x plus 2, now I can do let's print the y, okay, and let's just print this. Let's see what happens first. That we have to enable this cell and then it says that x equals to 12. Now if I again assign this x equals to 20, so if you see here I'm not getting this error because x here is 20. But if I try here printing x again, it is 10 only. So what is happening inside this let block? So we'll use what is happening inside this let block is that it is creating temporary variable. Okay, I'm back. So I always miss this name of the app and then have to search again in my. So here what we are trying to do is that we are creating a block, and in this if we see x is a local variable and that's why it's 22, but here x is a global variable. So this is very helpful. For example, if you want to play around with some variable and then try to like do something about it, then it's really helpful with us. Now let us move back to the terminal, which will help us to understand better. So we have today terminal as well. So we'll be using terminal and Julia shell to learn about the block. So again, we can go x equals to 5 and we have x. Don't need println, but yeah, I'm doing it. Now, what if I do here? I have x equals to 19. If we don't define anything, then it will take the x from the global variable and z equals to x into 2 and we'll print the z. Let us print x also here after printing z. X here is, you can see x here is 19, it is same. Now if we print here x at the in the shell, x here is, it is 5 only. So as you can clearly see, let blocks helps us to define the uh, local variable, and which is very important for us. Now let us learn about the nested let blocks. So we can also nest it. So for example, if I want to do, I can say x equals to 20 here and I will do println x. And again, I can use another let block, which is x equals to 30 and I will do println x and I will end it here. Then again, let us print what is the x outside this. So I am ending this. So if you see here, so first of all, first of all, x is like at this it we are declaring here, so here it is 20, so this is coming directly from here. And when we see x equals to 30, if we see, this is coming from here. And last but not the least, if we see what is following here is that println x equals to 30. So what it is taking here is the last defined variable of the x, and that is coming through it. So hence, like, this is the type of nested block which we are seeing here. But outside, if we see, println x, then it is 5 only. So because this one is global, this x is global. Now let's see with the do block. So do block is often used with functions that accept a trailing enormous function argument. It creates a local scope for the code within the block and can be used to pass complex expression as arguments to functions. So this is a kind of definition to be very simple. What we can do here is that we can see it in action. So I can do data equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. So we have a vector within 64. Now I can just create a squared, and if I want to map, I can map the data and then use the do block. So it will create a local variable x for this, and it will use power and will end. Now what happens is that we get the squared value. So here in this case, if you see, we are using the powered approach of the squared function. So this is how do block works. Hence this is what we wanted to do today, and learn about let and do block. And we have nearly completed after this exercise main or session 20, main elements of Julia programming. I will keep on adding other chapters and other informative videos what I need, or if I find anything which is useful for all of us. Thank you. Have a great day.